Hi all, and welcome to GNTV with me, JoeyJay. We've got quite a lot to get on with tonight. First of all, just apologise for not having any other GNTV this week. Been a little bit busy. Probably explain a little bit as we go on, but thank you all for voting for me once again and allowing me to be the Times editor. I know I promised I'd get a few more episodes out, but it has been a busy week for me. Anyway, let's get on with some news. There's been quite a lot going on. Glasses again. Okay, so I had a little chat with Cocaine earlier on, just about a few little kills that went on. Hang on, let me get this messages up. Here we go. Okay, so there was a few things that happened. Carnival, basically, they decided to wipe out Carnival. Cocaine said to me, "Good morning, Joey. I decided to coordinate the wipe of Carnival after multiple messages from their family boss on my WhatsApp accusing higher standards of being huggers, and they kept trying to get higher standards to shoot Genesis and or Synergy. On top of that, Finch made a comment that I was an unloyal pussy." I don't like that word, so I won't say it because it's C. Our theory is talk shit, get banged. Chat shit, get banged. So anyway, basically, they decided they took out everyone above level 25 in that family, apart from Blair on. And I asked a few questions. Basically, Ash was the only one that they lost. He backfire wasted Achilles, and everyone else was a straight shot. Blair on, he was left. There was a method in their madness. It was take notice to the newly created accounts. This is what they've done. Since the killing spree, they did exactly as they planned and regrouped in a new family, which most people do nowadays. And they kept a note of all their names. Some have remained families. However, those accounts were previously blocked and are still being watched. Time will tell what's going to happen. So yeah, so they took out a family, and I did miss it. I've got to be honest with you. Due to the fact that I've been a little bit busy. Another one that's been going on with ODB and his family, with the Untold Bastards. He took them out, but before that happened, he actually shot the boss of stupid family name. This is Ganja Gang G Piece. He took him out earlier on, killing him. And then, well, according to ODB, he thinks he pissed in their Cheerios. All right, so he was backfire. Somebody fired backfire wasted, and then they had a real shot in. But ODB seemed to be quite clever actually. He had a feeling something was coming. So when the backfire wasted came at me, my backfire was set rather low, so that when the next person shot, bang, and that was the second family you took out today. I asked him about the first one. It's so unimportant to him, he doesn't even remember. It was level 15, no underboss, so he popped gangland hoping to pick up some good bad pup businesses. But anyway, so he took out two families today. Untold Bastards and Ganja Gang, whatever the bloody hell they're called. I also noticed earlier on that the Gambino boss was killed by members of the crime syndicate. So they've been taken out as well. So there's been quite a lot of families going on, quite a lot being taken out. I've been trying to write a thing which will show you. You'll read it later on. It'll be below the video somewhere. Because there is other stuff other than the video. Just want to point that one out. It's called Ask the Family. It's something that I've done in the past. Something that hopefully you'll have a little read off. Come up with, maybe help me later on. Come up with some questions. Basically, I sent the same question to every boss and underboss at the time of writing. Now, a couple of them are actually dead, so they haven't answered, but I have listed that. You'll see that there's a few people that have answered. Thank you very much for that. A few people have done a lot of answering. Thank you very much for that. And then there's families that haven't actually answered. Now, I know a lot of you will probably say, well, I wasn't online. I live in America or the other side of the world, Australia. I understand that, and I'll try and get this article sorted a couple of days in advance, or at least a day in advance from now on, so that we'll ask a question. It'll be a random question about GN, how you doing, how's the family, any more plans, something bizarre. If you've got any ideas for the questions, just let them know. PM me, I'll ask them, and I'll put them in the same sort of format as what's down below. I was just looking through now. I did like United Bastards. I actually sent them both the questions. They're in the list, but they both died. So obviously they've gone. Anybody who's written no comment, that means they've actually written to me saying no comment. And I've copied and pasted exactly what they've said. So anybody who hasn't got anything written down, that's basically it, really. There's a very simple little thing. If you take offence, women, I apologise now, but it's there. That's in the Times. Got loads of shout outs to do. There seems to be quite a lot, so I'll just get through a couple, and then I've got something I'd just like to mention. Mike, if you're watching this, keep watching, because it's an idea that I'm not very good with writing it down, so hopefully I'll say it a bit better. Do you like my t-shirt, by the way, guys? Anyway, Achilles, I believe, is he dead or is he? I'm not sure. Anyway, he wants to shout out to the Carnival family. Finessed, can I have a special shout out for no reason whatsoever? Elena, I'll add myself to this one as well, and I'm sure other people would like to add this up. Want to wish my mum, Akasha, a very big birthday for Tuesday, as just gone, the 11th of July. Hope she had an amazing day. Love your amazing daughter, Elena. Akasha did have a birthday. It was a nice one. We went for a very nice meal. Hence why we didn't get part of the reason why there was no time is because we've all been quite busy this week. Silent Mary, can you do a shout out to Carnival, please, from me, Mary, and Sam? How much I love them all. Although I do believe that half of these messages aren't going to be relevant anymore. But anyway, can you do a shout out to Carnival, please, from me, Mary, saying how much I love them all, especially Sailor Jerry and Achilles for being the best bosses ever. Many thanks, Silent Mary. Stewman Livo, shout out to Humley for making the best sandwiches in GN. Robert wants a shout out to Steve for being number 2 again. Palais, P-A-L-L-E, Palais. Shout out to Crime Syndicate for retaining 2nd place in the fan ranking for a whole week. Omi the Homie, please will you shout out to my 6-0 victory over King Eagle on FIFA 17. And Lamossi, and about how Steve is such a bad father. Whether that's personal or not, I'm not really sure. I did question it, but they were quite happy with me to say it, so I said it. Anyway, going back to Omi the Homie and the old FIFA 17, I've discovered he's got a PS4, which I have a PS4. Any of you guys who have got one and you play FIFA 17 and you play Pro Clubs, just to let you know, I did actually start a Gangsternation Pro Clubs team. Give us a shout out on there. Maybe we'll team up and have a game or something like that. Anyway, little idea, very simple. Hopefully, it's maybe an idea. Mission cards. I've noticed that quite a lot of people, for instance, they need a car for a mission. I don't know, just call it a Skoda Yeti. And half the people don't know what crime to do to go and get it. Half the people don't know where it is. I, for one, have no idea what car you steal from what place. I'm sure there's somewhere. In fact, fairly sure I know there is somewhere where you can look and find it. And people will probably tell me, "Oh, Joey, you should look here, blah blah blah." But what my idea is, if you're after a particular mission car, have a little link button next to it, perhaps, that if one comes up for sale within the auction house, you automatically get an alert telling you this car is for sale in the auction house. Simple as that. I mean, it means that we can probably, hopefully, get missions done, and it's just another little way of getting missions sorted. Another very simple little thing. I'm really not sure about this one, but crime insurance. Obviously, I may all notice I'm now called JoeyJay, not Joey. That's because I got killed. And we've all got, most of us have life insurance now. Even though I personally don't like it. Yes, I do use it, but I don't. I think it's spoiled the game very much slightly. But one of the pain in the backside of things is going through all your crimes, especially car theft. Now, if you come back as level 20, maybe you could also have a little bit of, maybe a separate insurance called crime insurance, called car theft insurance, whatever, that you get, maybe you get 30% or 40% of each of the crimes that you had. I don't know. Maybe it's just a thought. Maybe I'm overthinking things. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you for voting for me again. Hopefully I'll be your times editor again next week. We'll get back to normal and get things sorted again. I'm thinking about the competitions. It's very difficult to try and run a competition for a video, but maybe we'll do one. I'm not quite sure what we have got prizes. There is a really special prize that I'd love to give out, but it's very difficult to. And that's because I'd have to post it to you personally, and let's forget that one. It's one of these, by the way. I have still got a brand new one of these in a wrapper. It's supposed to be for Mike, actually. I should just get your address again, Mike, and send it to you. But anyway, thank you all for watching. That's it. JoeyJay out.